Good morning, everyone from Western Australia. Nice wet morning, which will help show that my custom-made do-it-yourself roof rack doesn't leak, which is what this video is about. And there's my dog Cisco. Hey, buddy. Anyway, I wanted a rooftop rack. I needed a bit more space. As anyone that owns these knows, there's just not enough space in them to go camping and stuff. Well, there is, but it's not enough for me, especially once my dog's in the back. So I thought I'd just do a video on my homemade low-profile roof rack, which works brilliantly. Super happy with it. I've had it 3 months. It's 1240 millimeters front to back, and it's 1140 millimeters wide. And that just suits what I had, my basket. Now the width, the 1140 wide, actually puts it in the right spot on the roof for me, and I'll show you in a minute. But the bottom is 25 millimeter steel square tube with 3 millimeter rubber strip the full length. And then let me just jump up here on the step. The cross ones here, cross bars, they're 20 millimeter steel tube welded to it here with the same rubber strip, which just keeps everything that you put on it from wiggling around, sliding around, loosening, scratching the paint, etc. It's held down with 4 8 millimeter bolts that also have a rubber strip. Don't want any water ingress if I can help it. It's got a Rhino rack medium basket on top, which is big enough for my solar blanket, couple of recovery tracks, camping chair or two. And that's about what I put up here. You could put anything, I guess, but about 50 pounds, maybe 60 would be the most I'd put up here. The width I was talking about earlier puts these as far out toward the curve of the roof, which is the strong part, without actually getting onto the curve. As you don't go in here too far, and the roof's, very flexible and soft, as people know. So there's no weight or pressure on any of the weak parts. It's all full length supported. Yeah, I'm real happy with it. You can take the basket off. You could fit a kayak, front to back quite easily. And there's still plenty of room just with that, like maybe 30 mil of clearance total with the rubber and everything. It's super easy to attach things to. I'm not sure why the factory ones think they have to be up so high to work. Anyway, I've got the King's 1.4 meter awning over there, which pulls out to 2 meters, which is great for camping. I said that whole setup there is about 42 pounds. I went back to pounds, didn't I? Sorry, back and forth between metric. It's, what would that be? 18, 19 kilos, I think, all up. 20 at the most, which would be 44 pounds. So about 50 pounds, 60 pounds on the top. But it's not about the weight, really. It's about the bulk of the items. So anyway, I'll show you the inside. Hopefully this will give you an idea if you want to do it or not. It definitely works. I've had it 3 months. I've had no troubles with it at all. No leaks, no cracks, no whistling. There's my internal bracket. Now that's about 40 millimeters by 60 millimeters, or close to 2 inches by 2.5. Just with the wing nut on it. I didn't want to put a nut on it that I used a tool on. I wanted to control the pressure. Didn't want to take any chance of damaging the roof by over tightening. And I can see if the wing nuts move, and I can check them real quick and easy just by hand. So they spread the load a bit, and they've got that same rubber. That's a steel plate with the same rubber backing, so everything's sandwiched together. As you can see on this wet day, there's no leaking whatsoever. There's my false floor I've made for my dog. So I've got lots of storage under that. Much more storage than it appears, actually. And yeah, my TJ with 63 plus thousand Ks on it, which is only 39,000 miles. The 6-speed manual. Love it, as we all do. We all love our TJs. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody, possibly. If you're thinking about it, yeah, just do it. It was pretty easy to do. All right, thanks for watching.